Before you listen to this video, I want to give you a disclaimer. You might get offended. You may want to scroll by because quite honestly, it may not be for you, and that is okay. If you did not know, your girl is doing the Year of the Bride fast. This is my third go round, and yes, it has been amazing. Even though we are on day 19, I want to give you a revelation from day 5 that the Lord has been pressing on me. I need y'all to bear with me as I tell this story because I am fighting through some allergies. But some of you know that my husband is a truck driver. So he's been doing this over 15 years. He's really good at what he does. So from time to time, I am on the road with him. This particular time, which I will tell y'all in the part 2, I needed to be home to take care of some appointments. So anyways, we're on the road, we're traveling, and we pull up to a gas station so that we can get fueled up. So this particular gas station, my husband was like, here we go again. And I was like, what's going on? What's the issue? So some of the gas stations, you have to fuel one side first, and then you have to pull up to fuel the other side of the truck second, which will require him to basically get out, fuel on one side, get back in the truck, pull up, and then fuel on the other side. Here's the issue though. When he's fueling on the right side, he cannot see how many gallons he's pumping. So, I sensed a little bit of frustration and I asked, hey, do you need me to help you? Like, how can I help you so that this goes a little bit smoother? I want to pause for a moment right there. Sometimes as wives, we should be asking our husbands if they need our help. Where can I help you? How can I help you? And even though the answer sometimes may be no, just take that with grace, baby. And if you're the type of woman that helps, but you have something to say every time you do, respectfully, don't be surprised if his response is, I got it. Take that with grace too. So back to the moment. So we pull up to fuel. My husband gives me instructions. He says, sit in the driver's seat and then honk when it gets to 25 gallons. I'm like, cool, I got this. That's easy. As I'm sitting there helping, this is when the Holy Spirit says, pay attention to your position. So I'm like, okay, I'm in the driver's seat. Holy Spirit, like, you in the driver's seat, but you not leading. You in the driver's seat, but you not the head. Okay, so look, point number 1. Our husbands will have blind spots. You don't have to point them out. You don't have to do anything other than go to God and ask, Lord, how can I help my husband in these areas that he's blind to, that I may be able to see? And so now I'm helping him in his position without trying to enforce my will, without trying to take over, without trying to control the outcome. So then we pull up to fuel the other side. This time he can see everything, but he still got to give me instructions. Now, I've moved the truck forward before, but it's something that is quite easy when he tells me what to do. So as I'm moving the truck forward, Holy Spirit, here's the Holy Spirit once again. Even though you're operating in his seat, you could only go so far. And not only that, I could not do it without him, without his guidance. Now, you may be trying to drive in a seat or a position that you were never meant to carry. And that's why it feels heavy sometimes. That's why it's like, I got to do everything. And no, you don't. My husband has been driving this truck for about 15 years, and I am still amazed how he does it with so much ease. I love seeing that man shift them gears. You want to know why he does it so well? Because he was graced to do it, okay? I'm not about to be in that man's position trying to do what he does. I'm graced to be his favor. Okay, his good thing, his helpmate, his Ezra. Could I move the truck? Yes, absolutely. Can I handle some of the tasks he handles as a man? Sure, sure. But could I take us as far as he could? No. And that's what the Lord was trying to reveal to me. My husband, our husbands are built. They're built with a certain capacity to do certain things. So we have to be mindful of the position that we are in. Because even with good intentions, we can overstep trying to lead in a place that God never called us to. And I'm going to be honest with you. Anytime that I've ever felt like I had to operate in my masculine, it was because I was out of alignment and I did not trust God to handle the task at hand. I realized I could not be a crying woman, a worn out, weary woman trying to control the outcome, my husband, and God. What am I saying? Steward your position. So, like, share, and if this was helpful, let me know in the comments how you really feel. The Lord gave me 2 revelations in one day, and I want to share the second part because I feel like it is a much needed conversation to have. Click and subscribe. Go to YouTube. Everything is Shatea Marie. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all of that. And I'm going to see y'all real soon.